Good morning, it's Beverly Cole and I'm in my studio and I am in the Christmas spirit. I'm so thankful to have something to celebrate. I have been making some cards and I wanted to share with you this set that is new in my shop. It's called Cookie Swap. You can still do a cookie swap. I had a friend that used to do a cookie swap every year with her friends and she just loved it so much. You couldn't even get into this cookie exchange. It was full. Each person would package their cookies in packages for each person in the swap. Say there were 12 people. She would make 12 or 11. She would make one for herself, but that's besides the point. They would all package them in a different way. And every year she would do fudge and she would save Hellmann's jars and then she would use those to pile her fudge in and she'd make a cute little cloth topper for the top and decorate it all up. Some people would do it different every year, maybe include little teapots, whatever they found, you know, maybe on sale somewhere. And so you would receive all these beautiful packages of cookies when you did the swap. So that's another way to do a cookie swap. You know, you don't have to be together, but if you have friends that love to do cookie swaps, do it that way. Just make your packages and swap. Have a place, you know, just maybe go around to each house or, you know, and leave them on the doorstep. How fun would that be? There's so many creative things people are doing right now to share time with their friends remotely and safely. So what you're seeing is that I enlarged my Christmas tree cookie to make it big enough for an invitation. And I did this one by lightening the background in OpenOffice. After I put it on the page, I made sure they were both the same size. I kind of put them over each other, made sure they were the same size. I can't just measure them because the dimensions around these that I have aren't the same. So if I said, you know, make this 3 by 5, it wouldn't have been the same. So I just lay one over the other, make sure they're the same, but I move them over like this. And I put my digital stamp, I laid it over this so that the information is on the inside. And so that's one card I'm going to make. To attach these, I'm going to use this little groove here to make a, why can't I think of that word? To score it. Duh. Okay, so I'm going to score it at like 1/4 inch right here. And then I will glue this to the back right here, and then I'll have my invitation that will open like this. So there's the score. I scored it there, and then I will glue it here, and that will give me my cute little invitation. But you know, I'm gonna dress this up. Then my other one I made with my set, digitally I added the background paper that I have. Here it is, a piece of it that I used on my little tins, plain, okay? And this is just printer paper, this is cardstock. And I overlaid the cookies and just kind of moved them around. You know, if you can tap twice on the images in OpenOffice and it makes it so that you can turn them. So I turned them, and then when I cut it, the cookies were all around the edge. Let me see if I can find a piece of yeah, here, cut this off. This was around the edge, and when I cut the card out, it looks like this. So isn't that adorable? Then I cut the inside, so it says, oh wait, this is going on the card here, and then this will go here, and I'm gonna make it offset like that. On the inside, we'll say cookies. So we'll say, let there be ... cookies. So these are all stamps in my new cookie exchange set, and the papers are from my Christmas Joy paper pack. So with this one, I had cut it 1/4 inch larger because this card is 3 3/4 by 5. This is actually going to be glued to the back of this card. So it will be like this, folded, and then fits perfectly. Just do that, and I'm going to glue it. cute is that? Cookies. And there's plenty of room to write your message. So here's one. Okay. Then let's do this one. Double face tape for this one. I just don't want to chance it coming apart. So I will do that. I will trim. Doesn't stand up, but that's okay. It doesn't have to. It's an invitation. I'll probably end up putting it on the refrigerator anyway. And on here, I'm going to ink all the edges, and we will do it with old paper distress ink, which is one of my new favorites. Turns the paper to that nice yellowy background cookie color. Okay, there. Okay, looks cute. Make sure I get all of it. Yeah, I did. Okay, and then we're going to add some glitter. Well, while I was sitting here having my coffee in my nice mug, I realized I wanted to put some sparkle on these as well. Although with these I'm just going to use the glitter drops from Nuvo, the clear with the sparkle. And I'm just going to put it on my little candies, you know. I'm really early, but you know, I'm realizing that I need to do this every year. Start prepping early. My tree is up and I just have time. My grandkids are far away, so this really gives me an opportunity to do some things for them and for friends and family, of course, for Christmas, and have it all done so that by the time the festivities really start, you know, like you can go take a ride and look at lights. You want to start baking some special things. I could even make cookie dough ahead of time. I have all this time. And I just think Christmas is over so quickly, you know, all the leading up to the festivities, I should say. And then before you know it, it's over. It's really all in the prep, I think, because the day is only one day long and then you're done. So I decided this year I need to celebrate and really enjoy the time. Since we're home, you know, most of the time, unless we go out to pick something up or go grocery shopping, and even then I have things delivered to my house half the time. So yeah, so I decided to start early. And here's that little sparkly bit. You can put a little ribbon on there, dress it up as much as you want, but you don't have to do any coloring or stamping them. This is easier. Just save it, print it out. And of course the sentiments are from the set as well.